And I'd go down there, and there he was, and the secret agent would never let me talk to the president. And so until last night, well, I guess it was 3 days ago, God tells me to tell the agent that the Chinese and Russians are going to do some aggression in Tibet. Boy, was God right. Things did change. So if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give my message to the president and be on my way.
So you're telling me that God told you about an attack late last night across the globe that we had no intel on until 4 hours after your visit? You knew troop sizes, you knew weapons, casualties, you knew exact numbers.
That's what I do. Stats are my thing.
Yes, but Larry.
I know, pretty miraculous, huh?
Well, we're Homeland Security, Larry. When someone has intel that defies reason, we don't say, impossible intel. Boy, it must be a miracle from God. We say, where is the spy? I'm sorry, I have to take this.
Please, go on, take your time. Time I got.
I'm here. No, I haven't uncovered anything. Yes, I know the protocol. Yes, I was the youngest G9 in history. Remember, I know the book. I broke down Melendez in 2 hours and 6 minutes after US NSA goons had him for 3 weeks. Because I know a liar. It's what I do. You haven't uncovered anything about the guy, and you tore into his whole house, his phone records, his office. You interviewed every single person he ever knew, and the only thing you can find, well, you can't find anybody even say anything bad about him, let alone he's a spy. Have you checked his medical records? Any dementia, hallucinations in his family? Now, I'm not ruling out espionage. I just cannot find a crack in the surface. That's what I do. I find a crack, and I work it, until the whole bowl of wax shatters. And I can tell you after 39 hours of interrogation that Mr. Larry Jones, he believes his story. And in my professional opinion, he's not lying. Believe him. Yes, I believe Mickey Mouse whispers highly classified intel to him at 2 o'clock in the morning while he uses the bathroom. Look, I gotta go. If you get something good for me, call me back. This is Special Agent Manuel Rosado, G9 grade, conducting a field investigation with one detained subject, Amy Jones. This fact-finding interview, the 24th day of July, 2015, 0700 hours. Mrs. Jones has volunteered to corroborate her husband, detainee Larry Jones' statement for this ongoing investigation. Pending charge, espionage.
Espionage?
Yes. Well, you understand there's a very serious charge. It also carries the death.
My husband eats the same thing for breakfast and works 4 blocks from where he grew up. Espionage is Daniel Craig with tuxedos and vodka martinis, shaken not stirred. My husband has half a glass of wine at New Year's and he gets tipsy. It's Jerry Lewis, not James Bond.
Maybe this is hard to ingest, but it's still very real, Mrs. Jones. It's not who you are, it's who they think you are.
Should I have a lawyer for this?
No, this is an unofficial interview, and we're not holding you, and your husband's not being charged with anything. Well, right now, anyway. We want to know how a urinal salesman,
Wholesale.
how Larry, knew about a Chinese and Russian troop movement before the entire intelligence community and the entire world knew. I mean, they're embarrassed, and embarrassment ruins careers.
Do you know what they did to my home? They had 10 Crown Victorias parked in my driveway while these strangers tore into our lives and ransacked our home in front of our entire neighborhood and found nothing. They interviewed our neighbors.